Hey,
Sonic
hey.
is dead!
Okay, we're starting like that.
Yeah, so last we left off, Sonic died. And we're now in the saloon trying to figure out clues.
We're going to look at Knuckles, probably. Also, I want to eat that whole bowl of peanuts.
I prefer almonds, thank you very much.
Oh, God. You like the taste of sawdust?
Salted almonds are nice.
I'll eat a walnut
I like
before I eat an almond. Alright. Are we going for Tails or Amy?
Up to you.
Let's go with Tails.
Blitz, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me?
Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing?
Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about. Promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine.
He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is
One
this
time
really...
he fell asleep on top of an arcade cabinet.
Oh God, is that what happened?
Yeah.
I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you?
Oh, of course, sure. Now if I ever need a snack, you've got me.
I don't know how to really interpret that line.
It's just so he always has a ready snack available.
As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you, Watson. My name's Blitz.
Who's the snack?
No, I mean like food, buddy.
I'm so confused.
Like a peanut or a walnut or a pineapple shell.
Why do you need a buddy? The bowl is right there.
Because I don't know, maybe he needs him to fetch some beef jerky or something. I don't know what Sonic characters eat. I just only know chili dogs.
Fair enough.
And that Knuckles also got really enthusiastic about ice cream at the end of Sonic 2.
Okay.
If you ever catch... The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman.
Okay, he's got like the cutest fucking pouty face.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Not a proper detective without baggage.
This is true.
You varmints. What are y'all doing in my saloon?
He's trying so hard. God, you got it going at me now.
God, if Knuckles was
trying to
just
sing character.
speaking, it'd be fine, but he's actually trying to put up a character.
I love it.
Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic.
I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it.
Enough of that.
Wonder how long he'll keep that voice up for Amy.
We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to. Tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and...
No, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone.
Well, he's obviously agitated about something. But why take it out on us?
I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Blitz, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate.
Right. Let's do it. Let's do it.
You know, actually, I'm kind of shocked that Big the Cat's not in this game. It just dawned on me. They have Vector, but not Big.
I mean, he's probably off fishing, let's be honest. I don't
That's
think he'd be
true.
the biggest one at parties.
Like, he's just on top of the train fishing, and he goes like, "This is the best place for fly fishing."
Okay, I want
Wait.
that cameo to be a thing now.
Yeah, well, I mean, he did appear in random parts of levels in Sonic Adventure 2, so...
Tell your artist friend, like, hey, I need you to draw Big the Cat sitting on top of a train traveling at Mach speed with a fly fishing rod. Don't ask any questions. Just do it.
Imagine you go up to someone for a commission on that. It's like, yeah, that'd be funny.
What is? It's just a few used cups.
Sure, but why are there 3?
Knuckles was really thirsty.
Blitz, this one has lipstick on the rim.
That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here.
We should log this.
Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
Sadly, this one is empty as well.
I love that I'm going to check the trash in every room until I get a different response.
It's a valid strategy.
It really is.
I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed.
It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think he's ignoring me.
Whatever you say, Watson, but my name is Blitz. What? Come along, Watson.
Breathtaking views. Ciao.
This train passes by some incredible sights.
Ciao. I'm just happy to be traveling at normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters.
I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts.
That is true. I'll never understand this friend group. Yes, peanuts. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack.
Kinda bland.
Huh. Seems like someone licked all the salt off of them. Or maybe they're just unsalted.
Oh, that's...
Oh, it's funny as hell. Oh, Omachan. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out.
Poor Omochow. Hate to see them like this.
What they do?
Medical malpractice.
Oh, God. Oh, Super Monkey Ball. They should have made one of the joysticks a banana.
I need to recover from that one.
What? Yeah,
Wow.
medical malpractice.
Fucking left turn that took.
It really was.
Oh, man. Oh,
I'm gonna give you a second, just leave it here. That was great.
oh man. This game's funny.
It really is. I'm so happy they released this game.
Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try.
As I said, though, you need to make one of those joysticks a literal dull banana. Do we think it's broke when the train sped up? The damage looks more to be caused from punches.
Oh, Knuckles is
Who
a
could
rage
have done
quit
that?
gamer.
Dude, I could see him rage quitting Super Monkey Ball. Have you actually ever played Super Monkey Ball?
I think briefly on the GameCube, like, years ago. But,
Dude, it's harder than it looks. Like, it's a really good game, though.
yeah.
Who
Only
could have
time I
done
ever
that?
been reminded by Super Monkey Ball was like stuffy, like plush cameos in Yakuza. What are you
Fair.
two looking at me for?
Smashed Arcade added to the inventory. No,
I
I'm
think
looking
we
at
found
that
enough
robot.
clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened.
After I talk to the robot.
The robotic arms here are really helpful.
Boop. What's Arm doing to my hair?
He fixed it up a bit. It's incredible.
What interesting tech.
Damn, a train ride that includes a free haircut? I'll take it.
Should I fear for my job? How well can it microwave? That is a fair question.
That is a fair question. I thought I told you to leave me alone.
I like your hat.
We all do. He blushes. He blushes.
He doesn't take compliments well.
Aw.
Knuckles, are you blushing?
I said leave me alone.
It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented.
Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better?
I said leave.
Yeah, what would Knuckles order?
I'm honestly curious.
Not hungry.
Well, if you ever are, just let me know, won't you?
Sure. Like a butler of sorts, right?
Come on, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler.
Excellent. Thank you, butler.
Shit.
Alright.
Alright, let's see. We can-
Actually, wait, aren't you able to scroll the screen to the left like you did in the introduction of all the characters?
1 second. Yeah, I can. Good eye.
Anything else to find here? Or just the... Huh, that's funny. The door's locked tight. We can't go in... But it's a swing door.
Yeah. Wonder how Amy was able to leave then.
Good point. When were these doors locked anyway? Locked, and how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind.
Well, obviously she would have to lock them behind her because she's got the skeleton key.
Oh yeah, but there's still swing doors though.
Dude.
Oh.
Howdy, partners.
Would you
Spittoon
would
free
you-
establishment. Coliseum Highway Zone. I love it.
Would you rent this train out for a birthday party?
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. I don't even need the Sonic characters. Let's just be a cool train.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if we can just start the interrogation.
Knuckles, Blitz and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place.
I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me.
Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious.
Huh?
It is.
We have evidence, too.
I love the music here, by the way. We do?
Blitz, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? Wrong choice, Blitz. Let's try again. What could have been distracting Knuckles?
Okay, he did punch the arcade machine, but I would have thought it might have been Rouge.
Ah, so you're a Rouge Knuckle guy.
Oh, dude, that is a OTP right there, man.
Wow.
The arcade machine? Huh. What makes you think I touched it? But, dude.
God, I love this little mini game thing they have. It's just... Why does this seem like it's actually better as an infinite
Damn
runner
it.
versus the actual infinite runner?
You are
You have
weak.
no argument here. You are weak.
Ouch. I'll be honest, I had my
Let's-
hand on my beer and not on my keyboard when that started.
Oh, dude, you need to remember that.
Yeah, I was like, shit!
Yeah, this looks like it'd actually be a more fun infinite runner versus the actual Sonic Infinite Runner game.
It is. I'll say that having played the actual Sonic Infinite Runner game. Like, I really like this. Though the battle version was pretty fun.
This isn't a tough one, Knuckles.
Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because... Yeah, the arcade cabinet's covered in punches. But I honestly want to try the other ones.
Yeah.
You feel I should go for a joke and just be like, Super Monkey Ball's your favorite game?
Yeah, it's like that's
Yeah,
the
let's do
only
it.
game he was given on Angel Island.
While Super Monkey Ball has adrenaline-pumping monkey ball action, this proves nothing about the current situation.
May have been off the mark there. Let me try again. Dude, if I can get him wrong and just get yes, just because I want to see what he says.
Hair? You mean fur?
Fur? You mean spines?
Doesn't matter, because it seems I'm wrong. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because it's covered in punches.
What evidence do you have that damages are punches?
Yeah, that look.
Dude, what are y'all staring at my hands for?
Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine. Why?
I needed a punching bag and none were available to me.
Just a sudden urge to punch, huh?
I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer.
How will you... That's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm on it. Blitz, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball.
I don't want to distract him. I want to watch.
Bring it on.
Got to think, this is just an April Fool's shadow drop, and this is so polished and fun.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
This seems legitimately difficult.
That one really was. Like, I like that it's like slowly increasing difficulty.
Yeah.
Dang it, I thought I was close enough. That would have still failed. I will admit, like, I'm not really good with isometric angles.
Yeah. They can mess with the perspective a little bit. Probably don't go for the springs every time.
Yeah, that's probably right. Oh shit, I was...
Oh, and you had one more to get.
Yeah, I literally would have done that. It's been a long day, everybody. Almost.
Ah.
I just, as I said, I'm bad with the view and I ran into the spikes.
Yeah.
But, like, this gives me Mega Man EXE vibes, you know?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Oh, God. I literally would have had that.
You got this. Yeah, there you go.
That was a close one, though, because it was literally getting those last two rings in a row.
Yeah, that kind of had to mess with it a little. The arcade machine is fixed.
No, don't look at the scores!
I love it. Quick, look at the scores!
I'm pulling it up now.
Vector.
Oh, by 1 point. So damn, Knuckles is good at Super Monkey Ball.
Yeah, he actually is pretty freaking good at that. Wow. I just gotta respect that, because, like, I'm absolute trash at Monkey Ball. I love it, but I'm trash. Okay, what does this tell us?
Nothing, obviously.
It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you.
And in frustration, you destroyed the cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration.
You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence?
Vector's a
Vector's a common name. Prove to me how he was here. Now.
Oh God.
Vector's not a common name.
Not anymore. But it's a pretty cool name.
Wait, is Vector an actual name?
Yeah, it is.
I thought it was just a Sonic. I've never met a person named Vector.
I have.
Victor, yeah, but not Vector.
Yeah, I've met a Vector and a Vincent. Like, it's not that uncommon of a name.
What? You're blowing my mind here. Really?
Yeah. Dude, that's a real name. He's just... Like, he was meant to be a background character, too. He's part of Sonic's band.
No, wait, no. I mean like an actual real-world name
Yes.
is Vector.
Yes. That's a real name, dude.
I thought it was just a play on Victor. Okay. All right. Sure, why not?
Now, Blitz, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles?
Only thing left is the cups.
Yeah.
No!
I thought it was strange when there was more than one cup sitting next to you.
You know, I'm surprised you didn't use your soundboard for that.
I wonder if it'll actually come out in the video.
I want us to try it real quick. Do it once when I don't speak.
Yeah.
Oh no.
There we go.
It's so good. It's
It
such
really
a good
is.
one. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery, a game for Amy's birthday, or the game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks, playing arcade.
It's not like... It's not... I wasn't... Don't tell Amy.
I think we're on the right track here.
It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told you an abridged version of this to Amy.
Boy. This group sure has pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick?
Rouge was in here too.
Told you.
I've been misspelling her name too often.
That's understandable.
Like I keep calling her Rogue by accident by the spelling.
It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed. Made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one.
But you offered her a drink, apparently.
Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent?
I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something, and then left Knuckles to destroy the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions.
Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list that doesn't make sense. Blitz, can you take a look one more time?
An odd name on the high score list. What's he talking about?
Ultim? Because Ultim stood out to me because literally all of the rest are food.
True. I was really thinking one would be, like cream, but no. Oh, it's
You may not
Shadow.
know Blitz, but there's someone here that goes by the title.
Oh my god, did Shadow try to put Ultimate
Yep,
Life Force
it's
in the
Shadow.
arcade machine?
The ultimate life form.
Oh my god.
There's really someone who goes by that.
Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by.
So Shadow was here too.
He taught us the game and was the first to get his He taught us the game and was the first to get his name written on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying.
You all immediately had to compete, huh?
He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth.
Well, except for Amy, but yeah. We know she has a key, so. So, when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her?
No, I think she has some sort of key too.
That's right. The conductor gave her that birthday key.
Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for?
I don't know, they didn't tell me. Even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourself.
More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on.
As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when confirm things with Vector.
Fair enough. The library is in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me. Detective Tails and Butler.
I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us.
Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Blitz, let's head to the library.
On it! This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs.
Ugh.
Oh, God.
Blitz!
Coming! No, don't microwave a chili dog, though. You'll make the
No.
bread all, like, doughy and stretchy and ugh.
And honestly, if you're microwaving anything, microwave the chili. Don't microwave hot dogs.
I mean, I can argue, but, like, you put the dog on separate. Like, you just heat the dog up in the microwave, probably after it's been, like, pan-seared if it was in, like, a fridge for a little bit.
Oh god, wait.
you know?
What if they're like frozen pre-made chili dogs?
That's what
like
I'm
in
thinking.
boxes?
Like, that's what I'm thinking they're talking about. And that just
Oh.
sounds disgusting. Like, I'm sorry.
no- you know
Don't-
what?
Don't even give Sonic one of those. Like, he doesn't deserve
You know
that
what?
kind of torture.
But you know what, though? It wouldn't be out of character for a train service like this. Like, for event services,
Yeah.
overcharging for a food that's not even that good, but it's there, so you might as well eat if you're hungry.
I mean, I would rather a freaking frozen chili dog, I guess, than, like... Well, I really can't think of anything. But, at least
Yeah.
it'd be there.
Ugh.
Yeah, like...
Ready to
I
mosey
wouldn't be
down to the next
excited
car?
about it. Yeah, yeah. No way, dagnabbit.
Onwards!
Yeah, they messed up on the spelling there. It's dag, not dang. Hang in there, Chow. Oh god, it's literally the create your own character from Sonic Forces. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need.
Everyone's favorite journalistic reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You two have been fabulously helpful.
Alrighty. Before you go, Espino and I wanted to give you presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you.
Wah! Vector seems to have had more guests.
Amy, there you are. Oh, the detective pair need help from the birthday girl?
She knows everything. We're allowed to be sassy on the birthday. I missaid that.
This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick.
But how you gonna leave? The door to the next car's locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl?
Aw.
The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course, it's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye.
Wow! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer.
And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved! I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now.
Oh, that actually does sound good.
Yeah, that really does. Even if it is microwaved.
Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now.
I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm... Wah! And I'm SBO the Poet. Wah!
Ah, poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some?
Wah, sure. Teardrops in spring, can you hear me sing? La 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 dee 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 wah!
I loved those chows on the curtains.
Same, I freaking love Chow. Bring us to the Chow Garden again, please.
Why is there not a Chow mobile game yet that's like just a Chow Razor?
Come on! Sense. Bring back online racing or something. Was that it? I have more if you like it. Cherry blossoms in spring.
I'm satisfied for now, thanks.
At least he's rhyming, I suppose.
Litz and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leaving the dining car?
Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained it to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge and Blaze and Shadow and Sonic all passed through the library card, where Amy told me and SBO to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself shit. Blech.
That's SBO.
Wah! Book! Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in a saloon car. Yep.
It's a shame we don't really know what Waluigi sounds like when he's actually talking.
You know, I could probably, look up Mario Strikers, because I think he has a few spoken lines to try and be more accurate in the last episode.
Yeah, because you're starting to... You're like combining Waluigi and Scratch from the first Sonic cartoon.
I mean, it's really all I have to go on.
Where was Rouge? What happened to... We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car.
Rouge came to the library car, secretly looking for something. Then she went to search at the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. Obviously, it's been on the hunt for something. I'm going to hate SBO after this. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino door. Then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library to the casino again, locking the door behind him. then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed.
When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We're stuck in the library.
That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right.
We sat trapped here until Amy arrived, asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. That's all that happened.
Huh. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car.
Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you.
And if you'd be serenaded with a poem, I've got you covered too.
Thanks, guys. Your alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking at for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true.
We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall desk, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up.
I sadly have no interest in picking up these books.
A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up.
Were you having a swig? Were you having a little sip before SPO came on screen?
You know me too well.
But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something.
What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far.
This kid feels empathy for everything.
Ooh, brochures! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. There's Twinkle Park from Sonic Adventure 1! Blitz, look at this. There's a couple of maps here.
This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here.
I love a good overhead map. Let's take it.
Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites.
Nah, leave it.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. It's kind of sad, dude.
I love that Chow poster.
A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there."
Wow, I really needed to see this. This little Chow hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. It's beautiful. If this Chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too.
There is no way that much thought was put into this poster. Right?
I don't know, maybe the Chow's terrible fly stats. Both of us have played Sonic Adventure 2.
That's true. Oh, we can only select like a single book here. That might be interesting. What's this bright red book?
Oh, yuck. It reeks of evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book.
What kind of recipes?
Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here.
Maybe people just appreciate an omelet.
You may not be wrong.
Yeah, like watch Eggman's egg-based recipes actually be really good.
Yeah.
And-
also,
and-
I love that there's a picture of Professor Pickles.
Oh yeah.
Wow. I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest.
Alright, let's move on then.
Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt.
He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library.
That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but... Every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one... This user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on.
Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back?
Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this.
Okay, so someone probably got that and, sped up the train with it.
Yeah, oh, good point. A globe of our marvelous planet.
I haven't traveled that much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some other countries.
They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either.
Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there.
I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle.
Yep.
He'll tell you everything about the area and make one scrumptious sandwich.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. This group knows everyone's been everywhere, haven't they? Bunch of weirdos.
Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling to clean up this car.
To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up after all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing.
Yeah, probably for the best.
My time has come. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
I hate to say it, but there's nothing here.
I really thought there'd be something here.
Blitz, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin?
No, I'm all right.
I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the trash can, in the next trash can bin we find.
You really think so?
Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic.
Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret. I'm sure of it.
Blitz, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
It is fun that Blitz kind of has a character of themselves.
It's kind of refreshing. I don't like silent pro tags just for the sake of silent pro tags.
Yeah. All right. Any other things to examine? If not, then we talk to Espio and Vector.
I can check the table.
Oh yeah, the table.
Let's just take a pause and sit for a second.
These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read.
Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit.
Blitz, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember?
If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time.
I'd have 7 rings. You wouldn't
7
think there'd be
rings in
7.
hand. Oh, what's this? Chaos Cola. Check out our book club. Book of the month? Gone Gal. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna have to check these in every room now.
Yup.
Alright, so maybe I can look at the overhead map.
Okay, so that's the
here.
current. Yeah.
That's the table we just checked out. Vector's standing in front of that shelf. And, like, there's more room back here, but I don't think we're able to move, like, throughout the cart.
No.
Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door.
Oh.
Yeah, I do believe we should. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened.
If you want me to take over for Espio.
No. We made the joke. He's essentially Wallace Scratch Ouija, and I'm going
Wallace
to
Squeegee.
stick Wallace Squeegee. Like, we're gonna just stick to it, and maybe later I'll fucking listen to, like, some Mario voice lines and see if he ever has actually talked. I just can't.
Or just
remember
given
right
like
now.
some one-liner to give you a hint besides "Wah."
Well, I know there's one where he's like,
Wah, I'm the best.
or something, but like it's still really raspy and like high pitched. So
Well, I know
if
it's
he just
high-pitched, but
talks
I don't
like
think
that-
he's raspy.
I am so tempted to just try and look it up. Okay. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train.
You actually tried to bring a knife on the train.
You know, it's weird to me that in some places that might not be a normal thing. I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife?
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought.
Eh.
So,
So,
that's
you
you,
two
sorry.
don't believe us, huh?
it's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Blitz and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if SBO really was reading in the library car.
Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need... Ah, it's easy. I got bored. What?
I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social.
Plus, we're instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon bar, so I figured I'd check it out. This seems to line up with the information we've gathered with Knuckles.
And that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was! Once Espio starts reading, he don't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen.
It must have been a good read. What was the book?
Espio don't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing?
What kind of things do you think I read?
They've got like the Sonic equivalent of Twilight in this train.
I could see it now.
If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Blitz, could you help me out?
Alright, Blitz, what do we think Espio may have been reading?
Ah,
A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this?
Alright, let's see how tough this level's gonna be.
Dang it. Dang. Not as hard.
First try.
Yeah, first try on that one. The ring count's going up, but that one's actually a little easier in layout, I think.
There are books scattered all around the floor for sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place.
ah.
This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO.
Hey now, don't you go insult my pal like that.
Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself.
Apologies, Espio. A butcher and a poet's friendship can form anywhere.
That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool.
In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Blitz, if you don't mind. Could you ask ask SBO some questions about the manual. Just flip to a page and ask away.
Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Honestly, 362 just seems like the most fun to me.
Sure.
But I want all of the options. Okay, what if efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless?
Robotic arms! During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. Wah!
I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors.
The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passengers' safety.
Would this imply that the train company just does not, like... Would this imply that maybe janitors have, like, a union or something and the train company just didn't want to bother with it?
I mean, from what we know about Sonic's world, it could be a fairly socialist utopia, and so, you know what? Unions everywhere. That's why robotics has advanced so far.
Seems like SBO aced that question. Blitz, hit him with another one.
Oh, okay. Which page do I choose? 89. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy?
No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. What?
Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65.
Last one, Blitz. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3.
402. How far did you get, buddy? What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations?
An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests.
I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without a conductor present.
Now, did I pass your little test?
I wonder if that means I can ask him more. No. I hate to say it, but no. Just goofing. You passed.
I completed your test with ease. All your efforts were only to please. But you joked and japed, said no to my face. Now I wish you were riddled with fleas. Wah!
Did he just rhyme a curse at me?
Let's face it, that was pretty smooth.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we have to be supporting folk who read? You have to admit it, though. Reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if it's true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive.
No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was only seeing me reading after all. My alibi's hard to substantiate despite being the truth.
Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can...
SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading.
Yes, that's the correct problem.
Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Blitz?
He always puts me on the spot. Okay, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone else who saw SBO reading, but what? Map.
Shadow's lock, because Shadow came through?
Well, not only that, but no matter where he's reading, if, let's say Rouge had to come through this door here to get to this pamphlet thing, to find the thing she was looking for, she would have seen the entirety of the train cart.
Right.
So she would have seen him read.
Not sure what you're trying to say to that. Don't waste my time.
Not
Really?
sure that's right, Blitz. What evidence do we have to show that someone else should have seen SBO reading?
Literally, the fact they would have to have walked through the whole cart, they would have seen him.
Right, but Shadow came through first.
True.
It seems.
That allowed them to come through, so...
Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell, what has this to do with anything more?
We're up, Blitz. Let's get our argument together.
Fingers on the keys. 50 rings. Let's do this. Damn it.
Yeah, you still made the count.
Damn, I should have been actually looking at the ring counter rather than Sonic.
You made it.
Yeah, I made it.
That's all that
still,
matters.
damn.
Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers.
Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip.
I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just, fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow.
You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up?
Why? You see...
I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy.
So you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors? Or so if you didn't see, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all?
But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car.
It's a mystery, my dear Blitz. One that I would love Espio to solve.
You gotta believe me.
That cool demeanor is vanishing.
I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention.
Yeah, I think I remember doing that.
I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car?
I wasn't. I didn't.
Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning and... Blitz, my favorite and beloved employee. Please, protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous.
Oh my god.
Don't allow an old feeble soul to get sued.
Oh my god.
I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems.
All right, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another?
This is where the map breaks out.
Yeah. Alright, let's get my thoughts in order. Damn it.
Oh, just hit it. Just hit it.
Dude, that was close.
It's really interesting how much more difficult those are getting.
I love it.
The library map? Oh. Oh, I see.
See? The exits. They're right across from one another. It's a straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another.
Looks like you have a point. It looks like you have to point out where exactly on the map you mean.
Right here. Probably, because you'd see that table. That's covered when you exit the door. If he's at the table and that chair's scooted back, this wall would cover him. If you're coming from this way, that wall blocks the view, so it's possible if he's over here. That's wide open.
Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him?
Interesting. That's where I was reading my book.
I can second this. When I return from the saloon car, Espio's in the same spot.
That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot. Because a bookcase is in the way.
There! No way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa.
It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him.
I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. Wah! But I'm glad you all believe me now.
Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions.
We did it! Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. Gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are pretty comfy.
Likewise, I could use a breather.
Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially for Shadow.
Well, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier.
And that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio.
Give 'em heck. And if you need any meat chops, say the word.
I'll keep my poetry sharp for both of you. Wow, murder is on the loose while doors get locked. Tick-tock goes the clock while our heroes are in the caboose.
At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this.
Come on, Blitz. Let's see what's next.
Coming.
You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? They even have Chainsaw Man here.
Nice.
Okay, the investigation continues.
Chow freaking, I love it.
A chow bouncer, a
I love it so
chouncer.
much. Oh, dude, I didn't even go there. Nice. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need.
Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering around. It's high time you told us why.
My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the Microwave Master with you.
Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge, we're gonna need the help.
Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train.
Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about any treasure in the interview.
Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it.
Tell him what it is, Rouge.
Alright, well... It's a Fabergé Chow egg.
I would totally love that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, actually.
That actually sounds kind of
Yeah,
awesome.
I mean,
Oh,
fair enough.
But please don't tell me you've accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of.
She roped me into the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train for clues. I deduce that the Fabergé Chow egg is here in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure's real? It's actually here?
And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written right on it, the score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart.
I love her poses. Her ring.
yeah, they're... God, it's all good.
All
This-
of the
all
poses in this game are great.
Yeah, even Blaze's, like... Even Blaze's, like, eyebrow-raised expression is fun.
Like, they just captured the characters so well. I'd love to see, like, a 2D Sonic game done in a hand-drawn style. Like, that would just be
Oh,
really
yeah.
freaking fun. There's a problem. We need your assistance.
What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help.
Also, why would a train have an
you
elevator?
want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg?
Moreover, why does a train have an elevator on it?
Well, why not?
Blaze, you don't have a problem with this?
I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Ah, her Lord Car must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess.
Blitz, do you have any opinions on this?
I'm
Stealing is
going for it.
Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Blitz are in... Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg.
I just want to see what its sprite looks like.
That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan.
Oh boy! What have we gotten ourselves into?
Oh, dry erase board and everything. Oh my god, stop!
This game is charming, okay?
Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we...
Distract.
Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work.
That was actually a really nice thing to say.
Blitz, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that.
Seems they don't know how to take a compliment.
Oh, they even use, like, gender-neutral pronouns for the pro tag. That's nice.
You know, that's fair. It's a pretty neutral design, too. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work.
Okay, who's distracting the security guard?
Up to you.
Screw it, he's not really into stealing.
Sure, I could be the distraction.
I don't like the way he said that. Veto!
I'm with Blaze. His delivery was shaky. Oh, really? I could do it.
Sorry, buddy, but I think you'll be better off elsewhere.
In that case, who should we choose? Okay, who's distracting the security guard?
I guess Blaze, because we want the thief to do the actual stealing. Think you can distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic, I have chills.
Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction?
See,
About their
they,
partner
yeah,
and
they are
kids.
neutral. I love that.
Wow, that is something.
That's pretty nice.
Wow. This is so nice.
Yeah, it
Just-
really is. I don't think pushing poker chips is going to alert a bouncer. Bouncer really shouldn't be talking to clientele. But it's not his job to fix a claw machine. That would probably be the robot.
You don't know
arm.
that. They could probably do double duty on that. A lot of jobs end up having double duty.
They never told me that when I was trying to be a bouncer, but sure, let's go with it. Who puts a claw machine in a casino? Hey, it's gambling.
It's a form of gambling.
This'll work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan.
With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Pick their pocket, dude.
But does a Chow have a... Okay.
It's strapped
I'll
to a
snatch
belt.
the access key. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing.
Yeah, you're a literal thief. You use your skills.
Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Roll a d20 and add your dexterity modifier. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Blitz, what's your plan? Then you'd be marrying... Oh.
Oh, God. The fact she would even give a shit for this plan, like, really? Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What's your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? You dress far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try
Wow.
something else.
Deconstructed on the spot.
Damn. I respect that, though. Interesting you gave up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. I mean, okay, she knows her type. Like, you go, Blaze. Shit. Respect. I said we'll try something else.
With that card obtaining to get Blaze out of there. Blitz, what's your plan? I'm still not comfortable with any violence here. It's just a little push. That Chow's low to the ground. It won't hurt them.
But if they start crying, it'd bring unwanted attention to us. Why is someone who cries so easily a security guard?
Decent point. Let's think of something else.
Okay, I'm surprised we have to say there's a drink without a coaster.
Absolutely vile. I can't think of nothing worse.
Well, I mean, Tails, for Tails, it makes sense. He's around machines a lot. He doesn't want to get any moisture.
Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom.
Okay.
The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great. And with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator.
And just like that, we all make it in the elevator. Inside we... Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling?
How did she know about...
I guess blueprints have Tails
yeah.
disable them. I mean, he's a mechanical genius.
I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while. The arms are tightening their grip.
Imagine you're not in pain.
Please say that.
Pretend there's
Please say that.
Imagine you're not in pain. Tails managed to do it. That was the right answer.
That was the... I cannot believe that was it.
Oh my god.
This game is awesome.
Yes, it is.
Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute.
The Sonic World's logic. I'm ready. Let's begin.
All right, let's see what's up that elevator.
It worked.
Oh, we just skip it? Oh,
Oh,
I would have liked to. Oh,
I'd love to see that, but maybe there were a few questions that could have had multiple, like, right answers, at which point they would have to, like, make a different animated segment for each.
they probably would have had a lot of scenes that they'd have to draw. Yeah.
Yeah, and I get being storyboard style like this, that might be too big of an ask.
Right. Still funny. I guess maybe that's why they had it on that whiteboard.
Yeah, still, I love this game.
It's nice.
Yeah.
I knew the plan would go off without a hitch.
We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude.
Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. How about we claim our real prize? I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg.
Oh, you can pick either safe. I mean, obviously, it should probably be this one.
What could they possibly be storing in all these?
This is the casino car. I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold. Maybe some rings, too.
Wait, can people actually make bank in this train?
Yeah, I guess so.
Rings? You can find those lying about in the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we?
Yeah, literally, your currency is found in everywhere.
Yeah, so I guess Sonic economy is not exactly.
Yeah, you literally can just wake up and go money picking if you want in this world.
Wow.
Right. We gotta find a safe with the Fabergé egg inside. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure.
Enter the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge.
On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401.
Oh, wow!
It's here!
I have it. That is a nice.
Yeah,
God, the expressions are so good.
they are.
Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that that's all there is to this egg?
Dude, if there's more to it, we can find out later after we leave with it.
Well, I mean, maybe there's lasers in there.
No further secrets whatsoever?
Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding?
Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale.
Yeah, let's leave you.
You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret.
Rouge, I don't know if you should.
All you need to do is twist it. Tick, tick, tick.
I love that she's just like, I'm hiding behind a fan. She's like, oh, I screwed up. And Tails is like, oh god, why?
Yeah. Watch it be like a cooking timer or something.
Yeah, she's just nervous, like, oh lord. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb.
We need to dispose of that egg now.
Dispose of it after all our hard work?
Rouge!
Fine, fine. But what do we do? Where do I put this thing?
That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb?
Oh my god.
That place set it on fire.
rock the egg to sleep, flip the egg upside down, let it finish ticking and see what happens, tell the egg to stop, let Rouge kiss the egg, let Tails cool it down with his tails, smash the egg against the wall, take one for the team. Jesus!
Oh, dude, I gotta do that. That's what the conductor would have wanted. Though throwing it and locking it in the safe is probably the right answer. I'm gonna take one for the team. Here! Give it to me!
Oh, God. Huh?
Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am. A hero.
No, Blitz! We won't let you do that!
I mean, if that's what they want... If that's who they want... I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to...
Stop the microwave kids. Obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's think of something else quickly. Oh god, we can just...
Can we rattle down all the choices?
Let's find out. Some of these have changed, actually. Twist the egg again. Eat the egg. Not without any salt, I won't. Oh, I love that's Blitz, who's like, I'm gonna do it.
Really, Blitz?
Probably a poor time for jokes, huh?
So you think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us?
Everyone's always mad at the idea guy.
God.
Tell the egg to stop.
Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that.
Flip it upside down.
Blitz, what's flipping it going to do?
I don't know. Try it.
Nothing. Happy?
Yes.
I would have laughed if it actually stayed flipped all in this menu selection.
Cool the bomb down with your tails like a fan.
Worth a try.
I still hear ticking. However, refreshing breeze may be. Okay, new plan. Dude, we're literally whittling down the list.
I love this.
Yeah.
This is great.
Chaos control the egg away.
Where did you hear about chaos control? Doesn't matter. We need a chaos emerald and to be able to do that.
Well, dang it.
Just how I like my eggs, smushed.
I'm guessing you don't like this idea?
Obviously not. It's as they say, love always prevails.
I love that they literally put a sound effect in her going mwah.
That's cute.
That is... Wow, okay. I still hear the ticking.
What a prude. Alright, here goes nothing.
It's Fabergé. Rouge.
Well, should probably think of a different plan.
I love the fact we can whittle this thing down.
It's so nice. Just so many funny interactions.
Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix. You don't think fire would neutralize the blast?
You just like to say things, don't you, Blitz?
Maybe.
What do you mean by this?
You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one like the movies.
This isn't a movie, Blitz. This is real life.
Ah, he's got a good point.
Great idea.
Stop. That's clearly not working. Let's think of something else.
Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up?
We need to dispose of the bomb, Blitz. This is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb?
Wait, that's right. Blitz, I think you're onto
Oh,
something.
God. I hope there's a bomb ending.
Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. sorry. It's just SPO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual.
Oh, shoot. This is the right answer.
Right, the weapon check.
Yeah. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? I am...
Robotic arms! During events that can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Yup. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Fabergé egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on.
The only other person who knew the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, I knew I should have said throw it in the elevator, but oh well.
The egg, it opened! It's hollow, not a bomb at all! You both really were onto something. Phew!
My, well that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully.
Look at what's inside!
I love it!
Oh wow, look at that sparkle! And it's so heavy too!
Yes!
The final secret of the Fabergé Chow egg is a chow covered in gems!
I want it.
Probably Swarovski crystals.
I want it.
Perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. It's secret merch that Sega really needs to put out.
Sega literally did team up with a diamond guy who made like the main Sonic Trio's heads and Shadow in actual like colored diamonds. Like they were multi-$1,000 pieces. So I would not be surprised if they actually have now commissioned a Chow piece to match that. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Chow egg secret. Wonder why, if the egg wasn't a bomb.
Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold.
Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them.
As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted.
Good call. Let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard's back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking.
Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge?
Oh, sorry, I saw Blaze flip. She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow.
What is it, darling? About those blueprints, now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? While I appreciate your assistance, it's, as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later.
Okay.
I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart.
You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward.
You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you.
The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again.
Will do. Come on, Blitz. Let's head out.
Gotcha.
The mystery continues.
Alright, so I think we'll just save here. I've noticed the time.
Yep. That went on a bit longer than expected, but honestly, that was so much fun.
Yeah, that was wonderful.
Like,
so, I hope everyone's enjoyed.
Yeah, this, oh man. And this is a free game too.
Yeah, free game, great game. Play it if you haven't. Yeah, this was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
See you all around.
Thank you all for watching, and yeah, see you later.
All right, bye.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Open Couch Gaming for more video game antics.